Hi, I'm Carcina.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. What's up? Wagga, wagga, wagga. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta say, it's been a very interesting week. The more I try to get away from this guy, the more I get sucked in. It's that crazy. It's been that crazy of a week. Oh, absolutely. Yes. What's up, Mr. Tall? Definitely hit the like button, y'all. Y'all coming up in here. Appreciate it. Oh my God. I wish it was just gossip, people. I wish it was. So that way we will put it in its proper perspective. But it's a little bit more than that. Well, once again, I don't know if this UMG, they people or whatever, but they love to dig up some good stuff on this guy here. If it wasn't newsworthy, we wouldn't have reported it. But I said, I can't let this just walk by and not say anything about it. That's why I'm like, this is crazy. And people are sending me like, did you see Dillon Brooks and Drake got a beef? I'm like, somebody did something about it months ago, but it resurfaced yesterday. And when it did, it shocked a lot of people because nobody was expecting it. And the fact that it was so embarrassing for Drake, it was just something he's probably not going to recover from. And if he does recover, it's going to take him a long time to recover for it. And knowing how super sensitive he is, this has become something monumental to him that I don't think he's going to be able to go wheels up on. So everybody's got an alert for this video now. Should be like my Patreon should be here. Like everybody should be in attention. Now, the way I see the situation going from here on out, would I work for TMZ? Absolutely not. I remember they offered me money for a photo of mine, and the window was closing to submit a photo, and I chose not to do it. They were offering me money, thousands of dollars just for that photo. I'm the only person that had a real photo of the two of these people together, and they couldn't do anything about it. Don't worry, Mr. Gordon. We're getting there now. So now let's get to the grease. We wanted to give everybody at least 5 good old minutes to get in. Now, Champagne Sloppy was mad at Dillon Brooks last night. Like, Shea Alexander and Dillon Brooks got into a scuffle last night. Wasn't really a scuffle. They was fighting for the loose ball, and Dillon Brooks ain't finna give it up. He pulled it away even after the whistle was blown. And Shea and him laughed because these guys are really friends in real life. So they both laughed about it. Both teams, everybody got excited like it was going to be a fight. They're not going to fight each other. They're friends. They both played on the Canadian basketball team together. These two are cool. So, absolutely. No, under no circumstances would I work for LeBron James. Now, when this went down, Drake is going to like the video, right? As soon as it gets done, to show you how petty he is, it says champagne sloppy. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. The adventures of Champagne Sloppy. Why did Sloppy like this when they was Dillon Brooks and Shea Alexander gets into it? He might send Shea Alexander a car. This is how ridiculous this dude is, right? So it got the public wondering, why is Drake so worried about Dillon Brooks? They thought this was something that they didn't think was a beef. There was a thing that went on before where they asked all the players, who would they pick, Ryan Reynolds or Drake? And the whole team, the whole Canadian team had chose Drake, except for Dillon Brooks. He said, Ryan Reynolds. And didn't budge. Oh, Sloppy went out even worse this time. This might be his biggest collapse ever when it comes to a female. Y'all want to know what happened with Sloppy and what Champagne Sloppy decided to do? You want to hear how weird this guy got and what this thing was really about? Here we go. Bam! It's always about a girl. It's always about a girl. Drake dressed up and tried to look like an old man when he went to court to attend his girl that he was dating. Some girl named Mirna Habib, known as Baby M. She had ripped off people, right? Old Baby M. Should be called BBM. She ripped people off. And because she decided to rip people off for a living, I mean out of millions, she scammed people and she got caught. And the scammer was ordered to pay $683,243,023 in restitution to 8 victims that got ripped off by her. Now, Drake goes to the court. Not only does he goes to court, he pays the damn money. He paid $600,000. He paid all her legal fees, and he wore disguise to the court. She's referenced on the album Her Loss. Look at this clock. Look at him. Look at he looking at her at a dinner. Boy, he big simping, moving cheese. That boy is big simping over the LBs. He said it's a squabble on site. Do it for the culture. That's what's up. Look at this scumbag. Look how he looking at her like he got a winner. Like, oh my God. And she knows she got a sucker. Look how she just sitting there like, ooh. And look, he just all, dude, you Drake. You can get 30 of these chicks. You can get these chicks anytime you want. You're Drake. Why are you drooling over a chick that you can get any day of the goddamn week? That's what don't make sense. This is the weirdest thing I have probably ever seen when it comes to obsession. Look at him. Big simping, spending cheese. He just big sipping on the BLLEs. He just, it's just champagne, sloppy. And his man didn't call Chubbs. Look at this clock. How you gonna ever make a song dissing somebody? And it's always over a woman. Like he said, more life to the real bad kid, my evil one. We in. Always, baby mirrors. Doesn't this pic sum it up? Yes, this pic does sum it up, Sloppy. He posted the damn picture. He posted this. My evil one. He calls her his evil one. We locked in always. Doesn't this pic sum it up? Yeah, it sums it up. She's the gold digger, and you're the man to be dug. That's what it sums up. Now, here's what she did. She was sentenced to serve 4 months in prison. She pleaded guilty to 1 count of aggravated identity theft on December the 2nd, 2021. The judge ordered her to pay $683,243 in restitution to the 8 victims.
I once did like 3 hours of prosthetics, like so I could attend somebody's court date that I cared about because they were in trouble for something.
That's deep.
Yeah. And I walked in as like a 80-year-old man, and everyone was like, "Is that Drake as an 80-year-old?" It definitely was like, I'm not like, yo, I had one of the like best Hollywood makeup artists in the world, and they were still like, that's definitely Drake as an 80-year-old
Crazy.
man.
That's
It did
crazy.
not work.
So this dude went through 3 hours of makeup so he could go sit in the courtroom, pay all her damn fees, and be there for support. And he still looked like Drake. That was a terrible makeup job. That was a terrible makeup job. And my thing is, in case people thought that was Photoshop, look, this fool back again posing. Yeah. I'm doing good. Look at me. Yeah. Every time you see this dude, he's taking shots, he's drinking. This dude can't think without a drink. And it's obvious this chick is playing him. Simp 101. Know your mark. Going out for drinks. Doing stuff he likes. Getting him on the hook. Oh, he thinking this is the life. It can't get no better than this. Then, on Hours in Silence, He comes right out and starts, my fault for once. I'm paying legal fees, lawyer fees. Hours in silence. He comes out and confesses because the whole relationship's over now. So he's hours in silence when it's all over. Mm-hmm. This is something that real people look at and go, damn, this dude got money and he's still alive. How does this happen? Yeah, how does this happen? And this dude is the type of guy who tell on himself and use this for therapy. This dude did a whole song on this woman. The Her Loss. This is who the Her Loss album is about. This baby M that he mentions all the time. He would never let a woman catch him like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you are a simp and you fall in love with somebody who is simping, who's big simping, spending cheese, big simping, champagne sloppy. It ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah, it's still tricking, even when you got it. It's a thing. It's okay. Everybody has spent money on a girl going out. It's how you do it that make you look like a sucker and a simp. I ain't finna pay for your lawyer fees because when you got that money, whatever you was doing to get that money, that ain't had nothing to do with me. So I'm not responsible for paying your fines. So I support you in court and try to help you get a lawyer, but I ain't finna pay your penalties. Where they do that at? Wowzers. I mean, wowzers. Let's look at these lyrics to the song. Leave your phone, come to mine. You'll catch a hand in due time. I think I could F the idea out of him, out of your mind. You said he rap, he ain't signed. That ain't a good sign. Change your mind. Good conversation, some rose wine. Unless there's some other things you got in mind. Your baby, the smoke got me talking in Dutch, appealing Ibiza. So what? She's leaning on me. I'm her crutch. She's creaming on me. I'm her crush. Her photos don't need a retouch. She's asking, why haven't I nut? I didn't know we was in a rush. Enjoying the moment, so hush. My album was paying her bills. I don't even need a deluxe. Her stomach is flat as F. She's still fit. That it in her gut. Somehow, the fat must have went in her butt. Somehow, I don't even ask her what's up. She's saying that it is natural. Don't care if she's making it up. I never put you and no Uber, girl. I'm gonna always send you a truck. I'm gonna always keep it a buck. You give me that it and I'm stuck. 30 on my waist. Cause a lot of broke niggas rounding the way, riding round town, and they looking for my face. Gotta pray to God above you, girl, that Savage loves you. And I hope that you feel the same. Trying to be the one for you, but my nickname true. And I hope that I could change, girl. You know the Savage loves you. Girl, you know that Savage loved you. That's the 21 Savage thing, right? Now, let's get to this. Yeah, exactly. This is too funny. You think it's gonna get more simpy? Oh, listen to this. I gotta go Van Cleef condo third week. I'm like, but I'm too geeked trying to turn up. I gotta stop going on the Lychee Roly first week. You misread me. I'm too geeked trying to turn you up. You were lost it to me. I didn't get a finder's fee. You acting like a bride to be behind closed doors, sliming me. Friends are all advising me, saying I could die trying to turn you up. There's 3 sides to every story, girl. The one you subtweet, the one your group's chat gets to read, the one you come and tell me, I understand it finally. I'm trying to give you highs and you planning our goodbyes. But I turned you up. It's my fault burning cash like it's lit on fire. Penthouse and some new attire. I fulfilled all of your desires. You don't work, but you act retired because you know that you're mine and it's my fault. Of course it's your fault, dummy. It's my fault. It's my fault. For once I'm taking accountability. It's my fault that you got superpowers on your knees. It's my fault for once. Don't keep you grounded on your feet. It's my fault for once. I drained accounts to make you love me. Champagne sloppy. I drained my accounts for you to love me. Oh, God. This is why the women love Drake. Because he's the biggest simp there is. They know they got a shot. They're going to be, oh, I got a shot. This is a how-to manual of how to get Drake's money. All you got to do is have superpowers on your knees. And this fool will drain his bank accounts to make you love him. He's going to try to buy love. You drained your bank accounts for this woman. And she never loved you. A woman is never going to love you or respect you for what you did when she don't want to be there no more. Now, why would a woman who's getting money this easy, don't have to spend anything of hers, you paying everything, why would she leave? We won't get to that. Just want to put that nugget out there. Now it's going to get worse. I drained my accounts to make you love me. It's my fault for once. It's one-sided loyalty. My fault for once. I'm paying lawyer fees, doing things just to set you free. See you breathe. It's my fault for once. I got the wagon, G. He bought her a G-Wagon. Jesus Christ. He couldn't let her go to jail. He had to pay all that money to get her out of jail. Oh, my God. Got you riding around with niggas that are nothing like me. It's my fault for once. That's how you make it seem. It's my fault. It's my fault. You were lost into me. You were lost into me. You were lost into me. Yeah, she was down on her luck, and she knew there was a sucker that could dig her out. You could be Captain Save-A-Ho. And you was like, I'm going to be a savior. I'm going to be a hero in somebody's eyes. Oh, my God. Now you crying about it on the album. It's my fault. It's my fault. You damn right it's your fault. She saw that money getting low. She done did all she could do for old Sloppy. And now it's like, okay, my confidence is super low. Baby M. He names her Baby M. You know I got a heart of gold. You pawn that shit and hit the road, baby. For goodness sakes, at this rate, your funeral is finna have like 10 caskets on display. Whoa, now he's threatening the woman's life. He's threatening the woman's life. Your funeral finna have 10 caskets on display. There you go. That's the murdering Poppy. Murdering Poppy. And if you've been on the Casino for Life Patreon, you know what that means. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll share it. Boom. We gave y'all a little nugget. I tried to tell you. 5 models involved with Drake, all dead. That's just 5 we know. And that's on the Patreon. So make sure y'all subscribe to the Casino for Life Patreon. And then 5 models that was involved with Drake, they just mysteriously dead. Because who's going to look for them or care, right? Then he starts off telling you right here. Now, your funeral is going to have like 10 caskets on display. This dude so played, he's plotting it out in the music. Telling on yourself again, Sloppy. You know they just dug up the triple X thing again. It's coming back up. You're going to have to tread lightly. I'm sorry. I didn't do this. Shouts out to the people that brought this back up. The culture millennium. They on point. Even Academy had to talk about it. Because he knows time's up. Let's go through these lyrics. 1 for you, the other 9 for everything you take into the grave. Look at that. One of the caskets, he confirms one of the caskets is going to be for you. The other 9 is for everything you take into the grave. You don't play, you don't play no games. There's 3 things I learned from love for free. Only thing really worth chasing is a dream. People don't know we play roles on screens. Messy, starting to get trendy. Gotta keep it clean. You know I keep it clean. Clean as I can. All weapons are formed against me. Gotta jam. Brought you round the dogs. Treated you like the fam. Should have been a wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Know you got my confidence on sale. In case you want to feel better about yourself, you were lost into me. You was lost into me. This was supposed to make this woman feel like she cares. This was supposed to make this woman break down and say, I can't take this no more. She didn't care, bruh. That woman didn't care. Because she never cared in the first place. That song is trash. That's my favorite Drake song right now. Got him sounding like a straight munch. Look at him. He looked like a sucker. Boy, that's how you know you got a fish on the hook. Look how he looking. He looked like some fan that won a challenge online to go to dinner. Look how he looking at her like she a steak or something. Like, he don't even look like somebody that's a celebrity. He look like she the star. She looking like the star, and he looking like the straight sucker. Just starstruck.
I once did.
Look at this sucker. And this the guy you think finna save the culture? This clown Rory. That's why I've been showing y'all all this stuff, man. Not let these clowns bark and let their whole thing go out and rock. And I was like, listen to how they sound. Trying to defend Drake. Like he's fighting for the culture. He's doing this. Oh man, he's fighting for all of us. You think Drake give a damn about any other artist but him? Drake is a scumbag. And this simping thing that he's been doing, and don't forget to hit the like button too. I know we get really excited and we forget to hit the like button. And I think that's starting to happen now. So we got to start hitting the brakes a little quick and say, hey, please hit the like button up. Go ahead and hit that like button. We appreciate it. Yep. Right. I don't believe you like women. I believe too big. I bet you pop at with them. This is real competition. Yep. Rory and Maul on OVO payroll. Let them be there because them checks going to get lower and lower. Be like, how does it feel to be on that payroll? When a Drake cosign don't mean nothing no more. How's that working, academics? How's that working? All your capping, you think you hurting Kendrick Lamar? Do you think the people that listen to Kendrick Lamar really listen to you? No, we don't. He gonna be number one when he drop. He gonna do everything he gonna do. You ain't affecting nothing. Nothing, bro. You can't move the needle. That's why he don't deal with you. That's why he's trying to go to Maul. He's trying to go to anybody he think can move the needle. He tried to give you information. You don't lie like Maul. You don't lie good enough. Maul is a good lap dog. He gonna follow. He gonna follow orders. He ain't gonna give Kendrick no credit. He ain't gonna do that. He gonna come in there. Anything go on Drake, he gonna bark and cry and scream and get loud. But he ain't gonna never answer questions. Why was Drake kissing on that 17-year-old girl? I mean, yeah, that was, he got no answer for it. Maul has always been a hanger-on. That's been his whole problem. His whole life has been a hanger on. And then you notice how none of them has answered the fact of what happened to these 5 models? Nobody knows nothing. Just so weird. Drake he dedicated his album to 2 of the women that's in this thing that's dead. These 2 over here. I just find that pretty strange. Now, everybody ends up liking the girl and going head over heels. That happens. All right. Everybody's human. We've seen that happen 1,000 times before. It's nothing out of this world that, like, wow, we ain't never seen nothing like that. A guy cares about a girl. It's not the case. Seen it plenty of times. But what we haven't seen is for somebody to trick as much as they've tricked. And all of these Kim Kardashian lookalikes that this dude seemed to have a taste for. And this is her now. She's totally got her Fashion Nova deal. She doesn't need Drake. She gets paid money to just advertise stuff on Fashion Nova. And she doesn't even have to do that. Look, she's on vacations and trips and all of this. Going out to buy bags, flying first class. She's living the dream. All without champagne sloppy. Now, here's the scenario. Now, that's her name, Baby Mirrors on there, right? Now, let's go to Dillon Brooks, the villain. He embraced the villain. He's only following one person. 200K followers. He got one person following him. He got no post up. He's showing. Bam. The only person he's following is her. Baby Merns. The girl that took all Drake money. You emptied out your bank accounts so that she could be free, and she with Dillon Brooks, and it hurt your heart. You should be happy. She go, why you crying about it? You still in love with this chick. Oh man, she realized the paper's low. You getting your butt whooped by Kendrick. Why is she gonna stick around with you? And this before that, you just getting, look at her. She's showing you and teasing you. This all going to Dillon Brooks. That's eating at your soul. You spent all that money. All that money. Ain't do shit for you. Champagne sloppy. Hmm. 2012, based in Canada. 22 former names. She's changed her username 22 times. Let me see what this is. Other people that they're suggesting to me. Followers. Let's see who the followers is. Let's see if she followed Dillon Brooks. Oh, there he is. Dillon Brooks, the villain. You see, she's following Dillon Brooks, right? Let's see if she following Champagne Sloppy. Nope. Nope, no champagne. Damn. No champagne sloppy. Damn. Damn. You been cut off, bro. You done got curved. You done got curved, dog. See, this is when he said when the Rockies play Toronto, Drake don't put up like he did on the Frozen. There's a difference. Dillon Brooks lives in Canada. He's Canadian, dog. This is different. He's a real Canadian. So, no, he ain't going to be able to pull up on Dillon Brooks. I doubt ever he pull up on Dillon Brooks. That ain't going to go like the Frozen is. This is the most curved superstar in I've ever seen in music history. There's no girls begging to be with this guy. When Drake is with a girl, he be with a bad dime. Next thing you know, that chick run. She gone. That need to be investigated. We done got 5 girls that's mysteriously dead. All these other girls leave and never mention him again in life. They are done. Something's going on here. Something weird is going on over there. And who can forget? Who can forget all of the stuff that went on with Champagne Sloppy when he tried to cock block me? He told the woman, I will organize your shoes and your wigs for you. I ain't gonna do that. So Drake won. Exactly. He tried to hook me up. He tried to do me a favor and hook me up, and everything went left. All right, Safari was trying to do me a solid, and we saw what happened. She didn't hate on me. She had a poor representation of me.
A monsoon.
I saved $700 with Liberty Mutual. Crazy what you can get with those savings.
A lot of people. Carsino, I wish you could add 3 people in here. You should holler at Carsino. He would be a good guy for you.
Who's Carsino?
Carsino, he's like a YouTuber. He like reviews and talks over people's video, but people like, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to what he got to say.
No, here. So okay, what type of person is he? What is he like? What does he look like? Is he big? I need to know, you know.
Yeah, tall, black.
Okay, I like tall guys.
5'11". Ain't that
He a little heavy set. He not fat, but he, you know what I'm saying?
He's kind of chubby. Okay, never done
I'm
a
chubby.
You like that?
Not
that I know of.
chubby.
What's your type?
Do you know
The
what?
hell
That's
you
not
mean?
that. This bitch wants me to date the guy that creates Snapchat, some any white guy. But listen, I don't know. Lately, I haven't really had a type. So I've only had 2 boyfriends, and they both look different. So Snapchat.
What? It's crazy because no one's ever seen you with anybody. So when you finally get seen with someone,
So all of this is going on, right? He's trying to hook me up. So he gets off the line. Who comes on there next?
Who are you calling for?
Yo, you guys are up to no good right now.
Who are you calling for? No, Drizzy, I'm looking for love in these streets.
Oh yeah? So what? Medea. Right?
You're there. Drizzy, we can't see you. We need to.
So because he saw that I was getting hooked up by Safari, he wanted to jump in there and cock block me. Champagne Sloppy comes in the same chat to try to cock block me because he tried to hook him up. Safari said, you need to hook up with Carsino. Oh, Drake came in like, oh, hell no, not Carsino. He comes right in, out of all the people, he comes right in once he says my name. So everybody who thought this was all cap, he is a habitual line stepper. This had nothing to do with Drake. This thing, he in a car listening and watching it and wanted to jump in.
Is the real champagne.
You guys heard this right now?
All right.
Can see me?
I'm in the car. There. Huh? Okay, so you're not in a relationship because I don't want a guy who has a girl already.
No, I'm single, ready to
No, let me do the questionnaire. Wait. So wait, I need to do the questionnaire. Okay, can we know your age, please, for the people that don't know? Because we need over 28.
You're gonna age me right now? I just turned 32.
32.
Oh, that's 32 is good. We like 32.
32 is fine.
Okay, wait, no. So why should you be my man then? Why should you be my man?
Because you know what I'm saying. You know, I'm a confident guy. I can hold my own in any room. You know. I known you for a while. We bust enough jokes together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we have known each other for a while.
What else? And you know, we could cook up tune together in a stew. You know what I'm saying?
Me like him. I like him.
I can organize all your heels and your fits and your wigs for you and all them things there. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm out. This dude, any guy in the chat, who the hell gonna tell a woman, I'm finna organize your closet? I'm gonna organize your heels, I'm finna organize your heels, your wigs, your dresses. Who the hell volunteered that? You go out to me, you go, baby, you so fine. You know what? You get with me, baby. I'm gonna organize your closet. What guy is coming in there talking to a woman like that? You think she wants somebody in her goddamn closet organizing her stuff? Next thing you know, she gonna come in there, you gonna be having her damn shoes on in her dress. And it's not what you think. It's going. She gonna be, what you and Chubbs doing in this? We're just role playing for a music video. Why you got on my good heels? Get out of there! You about to break them. Champagne sloppy, boy. I tell you, I'ma organize your closet. Any woman hear a man say he finna organize her closet, run. Run. As you see, he ain't with her now. What's up, KB? Well, I tell you, boy, these guys out here simping bad. Drake out here heartbroken because he sat up there and spent all his money tricking on a doggone woman that don't want him no more. And she with Dillon Brooks. And he's still mad at Dillon Brooks because a woman don't want to be with him. And you, Drake, the biggest artist in the world. That's what happens. KB, let me tell you how big this simping thing they got. It ain't got to the realm of scary. This woman was sued for ripping off and embezzling. She was with a group of people that stole $4 million from people. KB, $4 million. And you want to know what she did? They stole all this money, and the judge was like, okay, you're going to have to do some time in jail. She went crying to Drake. This fool not only paid for her lawyer, KB, he dressed up like an old man to go to court, but he still like Drake. He looked like Drake with some makeup on. He paid all these people to make him look like he wasn't Drake so he can go to court. He go to court looking like an older Drake. He was like, man, what Drake got on? So he could come there, and he paid all her legal fees. He paid all her stuff. Legal fees, the fine, and all of it. He was simping over this woman. And then when she saw the money was low, she got up out of there. And boy, he can't even take it, KB. She had to pay $683,243.23 in restitution. And he paid.
I once did like 3 hours of prosthetics, like so I could attend somebody's court date that I cared about because they were in trouble for something.
That's deep.
Yeah. And I walked in as like a 80-year-old man, and everyone was like, is that Drake as an 80-year-old?
He didn't go to Chubb's court dates at all. Why wasn't you at Chubb's court dates? I mean, not Chubb's, but Baca. I'm telling you, this thing was the craziest thing I've seen, KB. He has to pay the lady. Right. I'm telling you, if I had a chick that was doing that around me, if the next man got her, I'd be like, cool. The next man got her. That's what's supposed to happen. I'd be cool. That's his problem. He finna go through the BS I said bye to. That's on him. They thinking they making me look like the loser. Boy, shoot. I'll be laughing my ass off at him because I'm like, oh, buddy. You'll see me in about 3 months being like, man, I know, man, I was tripping. This dude then wrote a whole song about it, KB. Look at this. I fulfilled all your desires. You don't work, but you act retired. Because you know that you mine and it's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. For once, I'm taking accountability. It's my fault. You got superpowers on your knees. It's my fault for once. Don't keep you grounded on your feet. It's my fault for once. I drained my accounts to make you love me. And this dude is the... I've drained my accounts for you to love me. She ain't gonna love you even when you drain the accounts, fool. Look how he looking at this woman, KB. Look at that. You see that? Look how he looking at her. Like she a steak. She knows she got a simp on the line. She like, yep, I got him right where I want him. That part right there. Oh, Trill, he already know Drake cock blocked me with that girl. I tell, what the hell? I drain my accounts to make you love me. Oh, it's gonna get worse. It's my fault for once. It's one-sided loyalty. My fault for once. I'm paying lawyer fees, doing things to set you free. See you breathe. It's my fault for once. I got the wagon G. He bought her a G-Wagon. Got you riding around with Negroes that are nothing like me. It's my fault for once. That's how you make it seem. It's my fault. It's my fault. You were lost it to me. You were lost it to me. You were lost it to me. Man, I got to go play this song. Then he say her name. My confidence is super low. At least he telling the truth. See, Drake gonna end up in jail because they gonna be using his lyrics in court. He worse than Thugger. This dude be telling it all in the damn rhymes. Baby M, he even say a goddamn name. You know I got a heart to go. You buy that shit, hit the road. Baby, for goodness sake, at this rate, your funeral's finna have me. Look, he already plotting her death. This man, they just dug up the Triple X thing, went for this appeal, and here he is, got another round talking about killing somebody. Your funeral is finna have like 10 caskets on display. One for you, and the other 9 is for everything you taken to the grave. Now, if that woman trip over a damn thing and happen to die, you're going to be right back in court, buddy. You're going to be right back in court. Just got Drake concert tickets. Let's go. Where he going to be performing at? What festival? Oh, let me guess. The World Cup. That's it. Ain't going to happen until 2026. Sydney, Australia. Oh, well, good luck. Enjoy yourself. If you want to hear crying, that's all you're going to be hearing is some whining music. You don't play no games. There's 3 things I learned from Love for Free. Only thing really worth chasing is a dream. People don't know we play roles on the screen. Messy, starting to get trendy. Got to keep it clean. You know I keep it clean. Clean as I can. All weapons are formed against me. Got a jam. Brought you round the dogs. Treated you like the fam. Should have been wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Now you got my confidence on sale. In case you want to feel better about yourself, you was lost into me. You were lost into me. That's somebody preaching to somebody that don't care. She don't care. If you
I once did like
all that money and she walked out on you, boy, she know the party's over. Ain't no woman gonna walk out on no free meal ticket like you. You a free meal ticket to her. You paying for everything. She ain't gonna leave unless she saw something there that she gotta go. And she went and found to another one. See, you ain't got that NBA bread or that bread like that. Something wrong over there. Or you just got too many female tendencies. A woman don't like to see another man act like a woman. I'm sorry. Not no relationship. Women don't like that. Right. He out here all emotional and crazy. No, they don't like that. That's those red flags for them to get the hell on. You ever notice what real relationship has Drake been in? Think about that. What real relationship has Drake been in? Put it together, y'all. What real relationship this man has been in? With who? Chubbs? Not that we care, we're just saying. If you start putting this together, he ain't been in none of them. The women that he lusts about is women he don't have. Every woman he had then ran for the hills. That whole song was corny. Of course, it was written by a corny individual. Lame talk. Sucker simp talk. He big simping over there. Ain't no pimping. They big simping, spending cheese. They come right out and offer them a bag. When they meet them, they don't even know their name. I just want you, no matter if I get your number or not, I just want you to have this bag. There's more of where that came from. This is just an opener. You're going to be, okay, he gave me a bag. Girl, yeah, I don't even know his name. What's your name? Okay, I'll give you my number. Yeah, this is how you treat a lady. I'll be, oh, no, hell no. These guys messed the game up. People like Drake, these fools messed the game up because these girls think this is where it's supposed to go. No, it ain't. So he made the Her Loss album off of her. You made the Her Loss album off of this woman. This boy, I've never seen nobody lose like this. Like, I was like, every day is something new. When you try to get to actual news that's going on, this fool give you a whole nother reason. Yeah, he's go like, oh, you thought that was something? Oh, just wait. I'm gonna really make you hate me now. He give you reasons to dislike him at every turn. Every turn. He never saw it the way everybody else did. Like, when other people were mentioning it, and then he wants to get involved in the Dillon Brooks situation, it's like, dude, well, you a complete loser out here. They don't know how to be anything other than. This dude is talking. You ever see how this dude actually has for all the dogs? He's still talking about this woman. He hating on Dillon Brooks in the damn on the whole album. That's just what a lame do. A lame do that kind of activity. Mm-hmm. That's how lame people act. When they sit there and they go, yeah, when they do all of those yeah, when they mention all of those things and they put it all into play and you get to see it on full display and you start to see
like 3
and all the stuff that they do, you'll understand it. You'll understand it. Mm-hmm. Well, it's always gonna go to a certain direction because when you see it all play out, oh yeah, that's the way it is. Well, you just learn from it. Yeah, the song "Calling My Name," the intro, that little 30-second intro, "Calling My Name." Yep, she was involved in that. That's what they do. Right. This is why all these young dudes is in this game all messed up. Because they see the people that's in charge of the game or the people that represent the game, they represent it from a different perspective. See, the people that we saw that was doing this, we had people like LL Cool J, somebody who was like talking on a whole different level. You had guys who was talking about women, they was holding them up in different regards. They was still being men. Right. So what if you some finesse got the cash? Your honey still let me caress that. See, the moral of the story is a woman need love. You gotta try love. Can't buy love. If you try that, then it's bye-bye love. That's the way you look at it when you talk about doing things the correct way. I mean, it can. We can get even further than that. We can show you even more how this is embarrassing.
Suki, you are the face of Drizzy's fucking album. Yeah, Drizzy fans.
The girl.
Let me tell you something about music, dog. This album has nothing. How should I articulate this? This album that Kendrick put out, this is for the world. Like, we could go 2-3 songs back, and it's like he not even talking about, bro. He's at this point in his life where he's like on some shit like a lot of us, where you have a threshold of how much you let people play with you, and like this is just his way of putting out to the world, nobody is fucking playing with me. It's not just directed at him. We love a good rap battle. We love, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen something like that in a very long time, especially because traditionalism is not a thing anymore. Suki, you are the face of Drizzy's fucking.
Right. So the woman who's the album cover of your album is in here praising Kendrick Lamar's new album. His loss. His loss. So this is why people like Akademi and all these other people are falling by the wayside. Oh, you gotta remember. What was that song called? Another Late Night, right? Where'd he go? Thinking about this pill I took. Pillow talking. Look, he telling on himself again. He telling on himself in the very first verse. Pill popping. Thinking about this pill I took. Pillow talking. He already letting you know he a pillow talking ass nigga. Shawty rising. Dillon Brooks can't believe this nigga talking. Damn. My bank account is Magnolia. Millie Rocket. Weirdos in my comments talking about some Millie Bobby. Look, bring them jokes up to the gang and we really flock it. Or send their finger to your mama and some FedEx boxes. Open that shit up, it's draw dropping. It's really shocking. I ain't pretty Flocko, bitch. This shit get really rocky. And what? Damn what? Dirty how I did him in the Wraith. What? Say? She acting Hollywood? This ain't LA. No way. She's a pretty little liar. And she's Shay. But that's Bay. Long as she don't lie to me, then it's okay. You see? This boy tell on himself in all his goddamn songs. All you gotta do is get a Drake fanatic. They gonna break it all down. You at war with John Morant, Dillon Brooks. Dude, you doing too much, man. You got a bunch of people that don't like you or your ways. I bet you when Drake at court, he gonna be like, well, I don't really write. We write as a team. You know, they say they kind of call it ghost writing, but you know, he's actually a real person. He's standing right here. And we collectively work there to, you know, collaborate and come up with thoughts and ideas. And there's a lot of people in the room who might imply things as saying, hey, why don't you do it this way or that way or this way or another way? And then we put it all together collectively. So when you hear a Drake song, it's a collaboration of a lot of thoughts that's in the room. So it's not just coming from one individual. They're not gonna let this guy get away with that. All right, it's gonna be Chubbs is arrested. I know it's gonna come down to that. Man, that's all they know, boy. They're just gonna be telling them when those bills stop being paid, that's when they coming. That's when they coming. Oh, Dennis gonna be the main one. Man, what Drake? Man, I got this girl over here, man. I told you you were gonna come through there, man. Can you talk to her to calm her down? Because she's trying to leave and I ain't trying to let her go. Pops, I told you to stop. I can go to jail for that. Stop. Because if they arrest you, I gotta come bail you out. And I can't come and I can't risk myself anymore. I'm too exposed. Boy, stop talking like that. You're sounding like your mama now. No, hold it down. Look, we got Drake on the phone. Drake, just say hi to her. What did my father tell you? He told me you were gonna be here. We're scared. It's nothing. This guy's crying on us, and he's playing songs from like 1935. Okay, all right. I'm gonna tell him to let you guys go. Just don't go to the cops. You know, I'll send you some autographed pictures for my show and everything. Now you promise, right? Yeah, I promise. Okay. Now it's gonna be a long ride. It's gonna be pretty dark, so use your cell phones for light and just follow the road. Okay? You'll get out. Thank you, Drake. Thank you. No problem. Now let me talk to my dad. Man, what you tell these bitches, man? They leaving. Look, I'm telling you, you have to stop this, Dad. Oh, man, boy, you ain't my boy. I see, man, that's what I'm talking about right now, boy. All you had to do was come through and calm her down. So tell her, you know, just go ahead and rub up on my daddy, and then, you know, you can get the leftovers. I'm the leftovers? Well, you know what I mean. You know, you get the big dog, and then you get the little dog. That's you. You Junior. Oh, so I'm the little dog and you're the big dog. Wowzers. I mean, really, wowzers. Man, come on now. You know what I meant. I have to go now. You just ruined my day, Pops. Man, I tell you, them two together. I'm telling you, them two together, man. what you know you're dealing with. Dillon Brooks ain't worried about no Drake. I guarantee you Drake will not do none of that crazy stuff he did with Dillon Brooks. And Dillon Brooks will go over there and probably grab him by the goddamn throat. And then he gonna find out for real. No, Academy actually wanted to get ahead of the news. Actually, Culture Millennials put it out. Because people saw it last night when Drake went ahead and followed him. I don't watch Academics, but I was sent it once I saw, I guess, people who do watch it send me his stuff that he does. So when they send it to me, this is the result. So the question you need to ask yourself is why the hell you watching him in the first place? 2, Champagne Sloppy. This boy is out here bad. Look at him. This is Dillon Brooks, NBA basketball player, in shape. You drank. You're Hollywood. Okay? You go messing with, he looked like, Dillon Brooks looked like you who grew up in the rough. Look at his face. He look like y'all can be brothers. It's just that you went to Hollywood, he went to the streets. Now, if y'all collide right now, you go up to him and get all in his face, he gonna headbutt you in the mouth. Bam! Oh my God! Call my emergency dentist. Oh my God! What did you just do? He gonna be like,
and have that exchange. There are people out there that say maybe you shouldn't do that with one of the better players in the game. What were you thinking?
I don't care. He's old. You know what I mean? I was waiting for that. I was expecting him to do that game 4, game 5. He wanted to say something when I got my 4th foul. He should have been saying that earlier on. But, you know, I poke bears. I don't.
I poke bears. So you mean to tell me Academics actually covered the fact that Drake was talking about murdering another woman? I mean, murdered a woman? Because we don't know if he murdered the 5 women. In case you just got here, 5 models are dead. What's on the Patreon? It's been up since June. Since June. We talked about it June 22nd. Five women dead. And Champagne Sloppy seemed to know all of them. Then Drake comes out and starts threatening to kill this woman, tell her there's going to be 10 caskets. And then let her know that she's going to be one of the caskets. And then the other 9 is all the stuff she's taking with her to the grave. No, it's not alleged when they're dead. No, they're not allegedly dead. They're dead. These women are dead. He dedicated his album to 2 of them that's dead. One was found on the side of the road. Another one, it's like, whoa, hold on. Don't threaten me with a good time. Damn, Drake, a whole serial killer? An emotional, unstable man out with money? I wouldn't put it past him. So don't forget to go to the Patreon, the Casino for Life Patreon, so y'all can be caught up on what's going on. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life, Ticket TV, Dreamers Pro. Welcome to HDII TV. Shouts out to everybody that hit up the Cash App. Oh yeah, we got some Cash App questions. Oh. I'm good either way. Oh, that's funny. Oh, he's saying he's watching the football game, fantasy football. All right, that's cool. Oh, Vaughn said, sayonara, sloppy. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh, yes, definitely. If you want to see me on the Nate Jones story, the memberships is there. Go on YouTube, go to the Nate Jones story. You're going to see a lot of boxing over there. Nate Jones right now just left for training camp for Devin Haney. He's working with Devin Haney. So for all my boxing fans. Oh, salute KB. KB brought out the big bag. Damn. See that? I got a bag. Who to bet tonight? I bet Minnesota tonight. I'm a bet on Camp Man. How is he not arrested or under investigation if this is true? Why would the police allow Drake to be free murdering people? Did I say Drake murdered some people? I said 5 people are dead who was associated and affiliated with Drake. These 5 women. One of the women he texted on the phone. These women are in his songs. They just wind up dead mysteriously. So the police closed the case and said ain't nothing there. Oh, damn. I got to get ready for my review. So, yeah, let me get to the game now. All right. I ain't know they kicked it off already. I thought they started at 9. Let me get over there to the game.